The solar mountain calls. Bavarian roads, the final miles, when the finish line just hides its smile. Nick chased this journey's for the dreams, far beyond the way it seems.
Well, it's travel day, and of course, I'm packing today, and I'm getting my chain waxed today. But I leave at 2. I want to get to the airport at 2, and it's currently about 7 a.m. So we got time. But I still got to train and pack all my other bullshit. So let's just get after it and drink some coffee. I don't know why, but it's just so hard to figure out where everything needs to go. Bike parts, clothing, nutrition. So complicated. And then all my computers and cameras. Why? All right, made it to Munich, and we're driving this little gem here. It's called the BYD DMH Seal 6. I don't know, this little Chinese gem. She's got a big panoramic sunroof, the buttons in there that I don't understand, and well, here we go. Let's drive. Pretty standard operating. You got a steering wheel here. Start stop button. What happens when we push that? Oh, baby. Look at this. Glorious. We got the bike back there, the luggage back there. It's hot, humid. Is this electric, gas electric, hybrid? I don't even know. But let's go. This screen's pretty sick. Let's get this phone hooked up. Well, made it. And it's tough, man. It's tough to like be on it. So on it. Like, I don't know how you all do it when you travel, but let's just say it's a lot of shit. There's my little suitcase area. Got the carry-on with all the shit. We got my Soul Guard freaking thing that has all the shelving in it. And then we got your bike stuff. Just got a lot of gear. How am I feeling? I don't know. I wish Amy was here. Would have been great. She was supposed to come, but then we just had such a busy month with my birthday, London's birthday, being at Park City, and then going to Boise. It just was a lot. But I really wish she was here because it would have been great to have some support. I just did a 90-minute bike, which was great. Countryside. Did this little cut through road, so I didn't have to do the full 2-ish hours of most of the loop I normally do. Yeah, this is just it's a great lifestyle. Get to do a lot of fun stuff, but it's tough to drag yourself halfway across the world, and I'm dealing with so I lost a toenail maybe like 4 or 5 weeks ago. I'd show you, but I'll show you. It's not very pretty looking, but it doesn't really hurt that bad. There's just no toenail. And then body otherwise, like, it's tough to show up and ride hard and run and just do it right away. The legs were showing up. It's just, man, it's tough sometimes, as much as it is great to live this way, to travel, to have the ability to like always be on it, to show up so like jazzed. And well, today's only Thursday. I've got 2 days left to pull my shit together. So we're gonna go to the expo today, check in, see some friends, maybe see Pillar, some Blue 70. Tomorrow we're doing a fun run. Tomorrow is more chill. Probably pro briefing is tomorrow also. Normally I come in Tuesday, and then today's less busy, but it's the way she goes. So let's try to rally. All right, here we are. We're at the expo. It's one of the better expos, even though the dogs are barking in the background. But you got this huge Hoka event, 3 stories tall. They do breakfast with Bob right up there. Bob's right there chilling. Other than that, we just got a lot of friends that I've seen over the years. Just ran into Belinda. You can run on the Hoka shoes right there if you want to get crazy. Overall, what else do you want out of an expo besides just an actual like festival, rather than just getting the hell out of there real quick? More to come. Let's go see if we can find some more friends. All right, here we are at the top of the old Hoka thing. Look at all those booths, man. Nuts. It's gonna be even busier because this is only day 1. That's what it's all about. That's why you come to a triathlon, not to just get basic. And look who it is.
Now it's a party.
Casey and David.
Hey, what up, Nick?
Oh, hello, sports fans. Well, it is Friday. Just got up, had a coffee. Now I'm gonna go do a 5K kind of meetup run with some athletes and Zoot, stuff like that. I need to get training plans done for athletes done today, because Saturday and Sunday are gonna be busy. Saturday bike drop. Racing is such a weird thing. This thing I'm doing is so weird. Like, travel to Germany, living in some folks' basement, meeting people that I've seen all over the world in one location, sponsors and gear and social media, race. Who knows what's gonna happen? And then go home. All right, it's enough droning on. Let's go. All right, just down here at swim start. I didn't realize that today was the actual practice swim, so there's about 1 billion people here swimming in the old river, which looks all right. My sinuses can't handle it, so won't be doing any of that. But yeah, let's get a jog in, 5K with the group, have some fun. It's great, man. People are just up. I thought I was like late, but man, everyone's up and services, all kinds of shit. It's awesome. Woo! All right, group run is done, and now I'm just gonna chill here for a minute and then get back and go eat some breakfast. But it was good. We had Casey with his film crew getting some representation, a lot of people out here that you don't get to see too often. Like, that's what Roth's all about. It's just good energy, everyone's supportive, and it's not like a massive competition of, you know, who's better than whatever. It's just everyone getting along and having a good time. So, gotta love it. This is the heart of the sport. What can I say? Here we are, foam rolling, getting ready to start a very easy day today, Friday. Did the group run, had some breakfast, tracking everything on fuel end, put some laces on. These racing shoes, probably put some elastic laces on. It was cool though. I mean, getting to hang out with some new people I never really got a chance to. Ben Hoffman, I mean, such an awesome character, second in Kona, just has a stellar career. He's going to be racing just to see what this race is all about. Not a lot of expectations. I think that's the hardest part is right now you're like, what do I want to do on course? What do I expect? What do people expect? What would make me feel good? And I think like you can't predict the future. You don't know how you're going to feel, but you know the training that has led you to here. You know the suffering that you've done. You know the lifestyle you live, the people who you care about. I think that's really what separates race day anxiety from like race day reality of like, doesn't matter. The result doesn't matter. There's a lot of things that go into what makes you you. And it's not just like, oh, I podiumed or I had a PR or I didn't or I walked or I DNF'd. Like, I don't know. I think people who succeed in life accept failure always is a possibility. And when failure happens, it's not a big setback. It's a moment that you step beyond, and sometimes you take a bigger leap beyond. So no matter what happens, no matter who wants you to do what, or which sponsor, or which family member, or what it's all, you know, you versus you at the end of the day. The most important thing that I've learned is you can't forget what you've done. Scroll back through all your pictures throughout the year. Remember races when you felt good. Remember how many things you've done in your life. Just, this isn't your first time doing something hard. That's what I have to remember. And you've gone through harder. So this is ultimately like just a day you're gonna have to endure. And it feels good to do that afterwards. During it doesn't feel good, but afterwards, man, it's worth it. Well, come tomorrow, this hill's gonna look a lot different. 15,000 people. I don't know, probably. It's tons of people. On this climb, my damn bottom bracket has a click on it. Can't get rid of it right now. Just gonna have to deal with it. Still smooth. Could be a pedal. Anyways, I'm tired. Gotta wake up. Oh yeah, here we are on the course. Day before the race, and I'm pretty tired. It's weird. I hope I can keep getting some momentum back, but everything just feels labored. But that's sometimes how it is the day before a race. You've just rested. The body's gone to sleep. You gotta wake it up. So hopefully we keep going. It just feels like it's a lot of breathing for not a lot of effort. So we'll just roll the old dice. Hopefully that gets better by race day, which is tomorrow. But where am I? It's beautiful. Or where I am is unreal. I'm so lucky to be here. So we gotta show up. Best chances. That's all that matters. Just keep pushing onward, even if it sucks.
Oh, hey there, sports fans. Well, it's the day before the race, and yeah, it's a busy day, of course. Today I did 25-minute bike ride, which honestly, I can tell you, it didn't feel that great. It was kind of like a bit meh, but overall, that's kind of how it is the day before a race. I don't know if I just didn't do a whole lot of stuff this week, so I'm just still kind of like feeling flat from too much taper, but it's whatever. You know, during these periods when you don't feel, I mean, you're never gonna feel like perfect. There's always something that can pop up, so you just gotta like manage all that. And remember, you gotta focus on the process rather than the outcome of how you wanna feel, because you just gotta control how you can put yourself in the power, in the numbers, enjoy it. I'm trying to remember that this is supposed to be, and should still be, an opportunity to push myself, to grow, to see what I'm all about, to see what the work I've done can lead me to on race day, and leave the expectations of, yeah, but if I do this, then I'll get this. Or if I do this, if I feel this way, then I can do this. Like, that is not the way to do it. You've got to just be like, well, if this happens, then I will think this. If I go through this period of time, then I will focus on this. Just put my nutrition together. So nutrition for the first half of the marathon, salt pills, caffeine gel, and a pH 90. I'm probably going to put another set of salt pills on there so I can get about, well, they're $250 a pop, so might need for 3 hours at least, you know, 1,500 or something like that. So we'll see if I've got enough. This one will be the second leg, and I've got 2, but it might be better to just have a little extra, so I'll probably just bring 8 salt pills just in case. But this calorie stuff is going to be good as long as I'm taking enough fluid. Otherwise, we're going to use these bottles right there. We're going to have 400 grams of flow gel, so we'll do a 300 plus another 100 in 1 liter bottle with some water. That'll be calories for the bike. Plus, I'll probably toss at least a couple, I might do 1 caffeinated gel per lap, so that'd be 200 milligrams of caffeine there, and then 200 on the run. So maybe we'll, you know, 400 of flow gel plus 60 of gels with caffeines. So 460 is quite a bit. I don't know if I'll go through all that, and that's not the goal. Then we'll do 2 packets of salt in 1 bottle and 1 packet in the other. Got the bike set up here, and well, we got the deep front and it's a bit twitchy. So we'll run the NV Pro disc, NV 100 mil Pro there. We've got Race Ranger attached there, and there's the numbers. We got my tri-rig rear bottle container, and then this Tetsuo setup right here. We'll put the 1 liter right here, and then a smaller bottle there. This is actually low on battery, but you can't charge it or change it. I didn't know that, but it's 25% or less, so hopefully it'll last, and if not, I've got redundancy, so we're good there. We'll do a 58 tooth chain ring on the front, 33 or 1033 in the back. Plenty of range. We've got the bi-saddle. This is a custom bi-saddle we're prototyping, so this, you cannot adjust this. It's fixed, and then you just mount it to the top of this carbon rail. So it's like a regular saddle, but it's been something I've measured and ridden a lot, so we're just trying this permanent position, see if that's like something in the future we want to offer bi-saddle customers. Like if you know your position's good, you want to ride that only, maybe you want a permanent saddle. Beyond that, we're gonna run in these On Cloud Booms Matt Hansen gave me, Zoot socks, Rudy Project glasses, and then of course we'll have all my nutrition. There's no personal needs here at Roth, but you can organize every aid station you ever wanted. You could have somebody at the very end of the aid station give you nutrition, so that's good. All right, anyways, let's go drop the bike and then we'll go swim. All right, bike check-in, pretty much done. I almost got in the shade, but maybe, nope, no shade. But either will Magnus. Magnus is right next to me, so that's kind of nice. Maybe I should just swim off of his feet, and maybe we're coming together and just start the ride together, and I'll just hang around for as long as it takes, right? No big deal. So yeah, now the red bag has to go, and then the blue bag, that's all my run gear. I don't have access to that again. So overall, now we just do nothing, walk back. It's like 10-minute walk. I have the best homestay ever. Yeah, it's lucky we get to go a little bit earlier because the lines are quite long for bike checking in. So it's nice that they give us a chance to check in early. Pool, swimming, you know, I bring like 3 or 4 shirts to these events. It's like I only wear like 2, so I need to remember that. Brought even a bunch of tank tops, now wearing them. No time, could have saved a couple pounds in luggage, I guess, but I don't know. At the time, it's like, why not? Looks like there's plenty of athletes, because we can. We're not just gonna try or do athletes, D-O athletes, but quick swim today, some activation. Let's go. Let's check out the vibes. Yeah, the vibe's good. Probably like 5-6 people swimming. Always chill here in Hilperstein. Let's see if I can race anybody and make myself feel good about swimming for a minute. The breaststrokers, I think I can take them. I think I'll give them a pretty good run for their money, but oh well. Let's change and let's get this show on the road. All right, swim done. Just did 2,200 meters, pretty okay. 150 race pace, 100 between 4 rounds. Pretty good. I think overall, I don't know, I'd like to go around 51, 52 minutes.
I didn't have the best swim at Texas. Man, it's just like tough to replicate a race when you're getting after it by yourself. So we'll see what happens. 15-meter pool is good though, because all that length gives you plenty of time to feel it. All right, let's go get some food.
Well, it's 4:41. Bike is dropped. Did a bike, did a run, did a swim. Got all my nutrition ready. Got most of my stuff ready. And how am I going to pump up my tires in the morning? This bad boy. Silka has made a really good pump, and the crack pipe screws right into it. Comes off too, obviously. That is going to be the best way to fill up tires in the morning. Put that back in the bag. We got Magic 5 goggles, we got 2 timing chips, socks, body glide, rubber bands, bike computer, shoes, all the random stuff. And overall, yeah, just I brought my helmet to transition and I left it in my red bag, and they were like calling my name because I didn't leave it at my bike. Had one of our teammates, Tom, go ahead and put it on my bike for me because he was calling me and telling me they were calling for. So yeah, it's all good. We're gonna find a state of flow tomorrow. You know, there's so much, a lot more pressure on other people than me, which is nice. I think we all put a lot of pressure on ourselves in different ways based off of a lot of stuff in life. And it's easy to just kind of like get overwhelmed by that and feel like you have to show up. But I mean, you gotta bring it back. You gotta show up for yourself, for your program, for the things you care about. And you gotta try to find that state of happiness and flow. Anyways, peace out.
All right, here we are at the race. We're gonna go get my bike ready. You can hear the music's chilling. Right up ahead is where we're going. And yeah, let's just try to get into the mindset, and at the end of the day, fuck it. I just need to find my own way. You just gotta get out of your head. It's tough to do. So here we go. There's like thousands of people here already. It's crazy. But it's chill music, chill vibes. All right, peace out. Till after the race. Oh, hey guys. Well, it's 10:30 and I'm flying out tomorrow at 10 a.m., 6 a.m. departure. And I still have so much packing to do. All this shit has to go in my luggage somehow. I don't even know how this happens. How do we even bring this much bullshit? The bike's packed at least. I'm about 2 Aperol spritzes in and a bit of schnapps. My hosts have been awesome. And yeah, today, let's talk about today. Well, sucked. Mainly because I bonked harder than I've ever bonked in my entire mother effing career. Worse than what I did in Mallorca. Swim was good. Came out with a good group. I think like Patrick Lange was there. Pretty solid. 50 something minutes. 51, maybe 52. Had a good group. Bike, pretty solid. Then I got a fucking penalty because a German ref was being actually, I feel like a big dick. Honestly, if I knew that I did something wrong, I'd own it. But this bro, like my race ranger was not working at all day. No lights were going on for any bikes in front of me, which, it happens. I think there were new units. So anyways, he knows it's not working and he even mentions it as he gives me a penalty. I was like, what the fuck? I was like leading the charge of our group of 4 or 2, whatever we had attached to us, like most of the day. We did a few guys passed me and I passed them on climbs. I go over the top of a hill at like mile 85 or 90. A dude passes me and I back off, but apparently I don't know what the frig happened where I didn't back off enough or whatever he thought he saw, but we're on a hill first off. There's not like, and we're in a huge crosswind. There's not like a aerodynamic advantage. And plus I was backing off. He gives me a freaking blue card and he's like, yeah, I know race ranger's not working, but you were drafting. I'm like, how was I drafting? Anyways, not worth going crazy on. And then the asshole has the audacity to tell me that I need to ride more right after I've passed a group of 3 abreast of age groupers. I had to cross the white line for like 2 seconds, and he yells at me about that. Germans
and rules and like having a high horse, like that was really tough for me today because I was riding safe all day. It was incredibly windy, like crosswinds so severe that they had 4 helicopter rescues because people were so injured on some of the crosswind crashes. So I was giving people a lot of room. I was trying to be safe. So anyways, get on the run, running pretty good for the first 18, 19 kilometers, fighting a side stitch every time I try to push it, like it's just about to open. So I'm adjusting my breathing, stopped to stretch a few times. It was just manageable. Started sipping some water to try to hold the guts together. And then that bitch just went crazy on me. Marker 25 kilometers, whatever that is. 30 kilometers is like 18 miles. So 25 kilometers, took 100 mil caffeine with 30 gram gel precision, and like been taking those 4 of them all day and through the bike and run. 15 minutes later, biggest hypoglycemic faux pas of my life. I had to walk, and I'm like walking like a drunkard. My lips are a bit numb, my fingers are tingly, and I could just take a nap. I was so tired. And like I just found this windowsill and I just freaking sat on it and like leaned my head against it. And thank goodness like 3 or 4 people came up and asked if I was okay, and I was like, I'm okay. And I was just like bonked to the, like my blood sugar must have been so low. I don't know why. I was feeling really well all day. I think I'd had about 80 grams an hour. So that hit me like a brick for sure. Light switch off, bonk. And then I was just like shivering profusely because it's kind of cloudy and windy and I'm soaked. And so I start shivering, and I'm shivering for like 40 minutes until the ambulance finally arrives, curled up in the fetal position in this windowsill. And these women are just like rubbing my back and being so kind. Just like, it's gonna be okay, we got you. Like, it was fucking awesome. Meanwhile, I'm like, there's like nothing I can do. 10K left in this race, and I cannot run. And the second I stand up, my legs are shot. There's no fuel. So anyways, I get put on a goddamn gurney, put into the back of an ambulance, taken to the race paramedic area, sit in the bed for about 40 minutes, finally feeling better, getting some broth. And this happened like one other time in Mallorca. And like nutrition and fueling and power and efforts were all good. I think it was like, maybe I just had a lot of fatigue. I don't know, man. Shit's crazy. The sport's nuts. Guys who are like leading the top 10 are just so fast. Never had that big of a bonk. I didn't even know what I could do. So now we're gonna pack up, fly out tomorrow at 10:30. I gotta leave here at 6, and I got a lot of packing. So I'm gonna get to it. I hope you got to experience a little bit of Challenge Roth through this video. It is an incredible race. It is a festival. There's too many people. It's crazy the amount of people. You can't get around. There's no cell service. You can't even send a text, but it's awesome. There's nothing like Challenge Roth on the entire triathlon circuit that I've experienced. I will come here for a 4th time next year and give her again till I get what I want out of this race. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned some stuff about racing in another country, logistics, failure, good attitudes, good people, and everything that this sport stands for. Check out our podcasts. We'll be talking about this and other stuff. And for sure, thanks for being part of RTS, watching RTS. Thanks for supporting me. Peace out.